Well, good morning, everybody. I am coming to you from our new lobby, and we're getting ready. We got some guys coming up here a little bit later this morning. About a total of 6 of us expected this morning, and we're going to continue to work on the drywall today. And we made some good progress yesterday and got a good start on Saturday. I did a separate building fund up or building program update video for you on that. We had a good day on Sunday. Thankful for that, and just the way the Lord moved in the services. We had a nice time of fellowship out in the pavilion afterwards. So again, glad we have that building, and as we use that to strengthen relationships within the church and help build new ones. Speaking of building new relationships within the church, we had 4 in my new member class. I was planning on holding that in my office, and then we had more people sign up than I anticipated. And so I'm excited about that and seeing those 4 new folks become part of the church family. If you missed the first week, but you changed your mind, you want to jump in on the new member class, you can do that. You just have to be here for the next 2 Sundays. We'll make up that first week for you at some point to make sure that you get all 3 sessions of that class in. Basically, the new member class, we go over the history of the church and kind of what our identity is, what our purpose is as a church, and then we go over the pastor member responsibilities and relationship, and talk about that. And then the last one is really about the ministries of the church, how to get plugged in, how to get established in giving, and how we handle all that kind of stuff. So the last one really gets you a practical plug-in by the time you're ready to join. So if you're interested in becoming a member of the church, I encourage you to, you got to let me know so I have materials on hand for you. And Lord willing, we'll meet out in the pavilion again this Sunday for our class. The luau's coming up on Saturday the 22nd. I've had a lot of people tell me that they were coming, but they have not RSVP'd. I need you to actually do the RSVP. So click on the link in the email or go to our website at CCBCOhio.com. Go to the events page, scroll down to the luau, which is August 22nd. On that page, there'll be a link to register. So if you would make sure that you get registered, Brother Okuma would like to know this weekend, after Sunday, he would like to get a general idea of how many people are coming. So if you're planning on coming, don't wait till the last minute. This is the last minute, actually, if you want to get signed up. So looking forward to that event. Be a nice, fun family event for us all. We've got missionary, the Akuako family. They are going to be they're missionaries in Ghana. They're back in the States and going to be visiting, presenting, updating us on the ministry there on Wednesday night, the 26th. So we're looking forward to that as well. Fourth Friday is coming up on the 28th. So if you're able to, if you want to help out at the booth, I know Carla, who normally does our face painting, is going to be gone. So if you can jump in and do that, that would be a great blessing as well. But just having some people to talk to folks, hand out bottles of water, hand out packets of information. Those are all things that are needful. So if you'd let me know that you're planning on being a part of Fourth Friday, that would be great. And I've mentioned, and I'm going to start talking about it a little bit more, but we are on pace, Lord willing, to finish the building in early October. That is an aggressive but attainable goal. We're probably going to end up hiring out whatever drywall work. We're going to try to get it all hung and then have the drywall guys come and mud and tape and do all the finishing for us. It's a lot of mud, it's a lot of taping, it's a lot of sanding. It's a lot more than what we have the ability to do in a timely fashion, and we don't want to spend 6 weeks just on the drywall phase. So a professional crew can get this done in about a week, and we want to try to get that knocked out. So we're going to hang as much drywall this week as we can. So if you can help, you can help put in screws, or you can help just stand sheets up. You can help cut it. This is the easiest hanging of drywall I've ever done because it's vertical. We're standing it up on end, and we're just cutting the sheets the length. So we're not having to lift up a sheet on top of another sheet and hold it up. And we just cut it the length, stand it up, tack it up, and then somebody comes behind later and puts all the screws in. So it's actually the easiest hanging that I've ever done, and all it requires is bodies. It's not something really two people can do quickly. A group of six, like we have this morning, is going to be ideal. We should be able to really get a lot of drywall put up this morning. So pray for us as we do that. But we are on pace and are planning on. I'm going to start promoting grand opening Sunday and grand opening week, really, October 25th through the 28th. And that will be here at Capital City Baptist Church. It's with evangelist David Korn, and he is a gospel illusionist. He does a lot of magic tricks, some illusions, and ties the gospel into it. And he was at our church in Fallsburg probably 12, 13 years ago, before they even had kids, and I think they've got 4 kids now. But um, they were out, and it was a great time. This is also going to be an outreach opportunity. We're going to try to get into a couple, 3 public schools and see if we can't do a presentation there, potentially during the day, like doing he calls it magic and morality, where it's not religious. It's just life truths and life lessons and things like that. And then we can invite them from there to come back to our church, where we have more freedom to present the gospel. So we'll see how that goes, and we're looking forward to a great time. And so be in prayer about that. Be in prayer we can get everything wrapped up and get the building opened for that Sunday. That would be a huge blessing if we could knock that out. So that's about it that's coming up here right now, and appreciate those that are faithful in giving and faithful. Please keep giving your 5 by faith. We're going to get through this building project, and we're going to, once we get the loan closed and have a monthly payment, we're going to reset our building fund giving, and we'll bring it into the 5 by faith. We'll go ahead and change what we're doing, and we're going to do an annual pledge drive, for lack of a better term, just to keep just for the payments coming into the building fund, just to make the for the payments paying off the loan, is I guess what I'm trying to say there. And so I think, Lord willing, by the time, if we match the $50,000 that are coming in, I would guess that we are going to be somewhere in the $150,000 range of a loan, and I think that's possible that we could pay that off in about 5 years. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll pray about it. But God has been good, and He's provided thus far, and we look forward. I believe we have followed the Lord's leading in the building program. It hasn't gone the way we've wanted. We've had a lot of opposition. We've had a lot of setbacks, and it's been frustrating. But the Lord has been faithful every step of the way. Here we are. We're on the last couple of months of a $1.7 million project. It's about $400,000 more than it was supposed to cost, and it's taken about at this point it's 8 months overdue. It'll be 10 months over our original estimate by the time it's done. We've had contractor issues. We've had uh, issues with city and permit and inspections, and we've just had all kinds of problems, and yet here we are. We're about to wrap this up, and God has brought us through. Look forward to getting the parking lot paved here in the next several weeks, and the rain is not helping. We were hoping to get the dozer work finished yesterday or today, and then get our final stakes put in for the paving and the dumpster pad. Get the last concrete poured this week, and then turn around and on the week of the 24th get paving. So at this point, I think at a minimum we're going to push everything back 1 week, and we'll be falling fallen after right before Labor Day. So keep us in prayer. Keep this project in prayer. Keep me and the deacons in your prayer. And Lord, we just are thankful for. I'm just thankful for what God is doing in our church, and we're almost at the finish line. This is not the time to quit. It's not the time to be weary and well doing, because we're about to reap if we faint not. So, God bless you. We will, Lord willing, see you tomorrow night. We're in the Life of Christ study. It's been a very exciting study. Everybody is really have been enjoying that. I've been enjoying teaching it. And if you haven't had a chance, if you weren't here Sunday, go back and watch Sunday's messages. They were on our new series, Shield of Faith, and we were talking about quenching the fiery dart of temptation. And then Sunday night was a reinforcement of Sunday morning's message. I think these are so important and practical. I don't want to just preach them and walk away. I want to come back on Sunday nights most of the time probably and do some reinforcing, maybe going just a little bit deeper on some things. So thank you very much, and Lord willing, we will see you tomorrow night.